building my empire in this buzzing town, casting my vision on the silver screen, my funded life, a vivid sheen, my funded futures, light the way.
Hey, everybody. What's up, everybody? Welcome. I'm Stephen Kalayjian, and welcome to the MyFundedFutures 2-hour Asia special. Hello, Southern Aussie, Bread, Josh, Papa Baby Goat, Samuel, Hayego, how are you? Miss K is in the house, LL, Zeph Side, Steven, Schultz, and Q.
Tell me about today before we start. I'm going to start something a little bit new. Tell me how the day went. What do you expect happening tonight?
Tonight or today?
Tonight.
Tonight, let's see. We're still in a negative trend. I just think that the market's just going to wait for Micron's earnings tomorrow. So I think basically tomorrow, I think for tonight, probably looking to short them if the 15s get overbought here. Gold's really just a mess here, below 4,100. Gold's going to go right to 4,000, if not test it and then break it and then hopefully go lower. I just think that the market right now, we'll see what happens, but I think they're up 72 here. You got the semis up off the lows here. You got SanDisk right now up 23 after hours. You got Micron up 13. You got Micron's earnings are going to tell the tale for tomorrow after the close. But, you know, right now I think that the way the markets look, I'm looking at short gold on any bounce here. The 30s just reversed to sell. And I think the NASDAQ, if it gets above the 29,780, could be a short up here. But other than that, you know, we'll see what happens for tonight.
Awesome. All right. Well, I'm going to give you the screen and we'll
get
going.
They're off at Belmont. All right. This gold, if this gold gets up to the 19.5, 20 to 27, I'd look to scalp the short on the gold. NASDAQ, if NASDAQ gets up to the 778, 775 to the 805.10, I would scalp the short off the 15-minute time frame. So let me just tell you what happened today. Today was one of the best days. I literally made probably close to $10,000 in 18 seconds just buying Micron on the opening, and plus not including everything else. It was just unbelievable. I put a bid in Micron. Okay, Micron was trading at 1,078 pre-market. I put a 1063 bid in, and it got down to 61. By the time I could say sell, it was already trading up, I think, close to 20 points. Okay, close to 20 points. And I just said to myself, good Lord golly, NASDAQ, S&P's 51 up to 57, I would scalp the short. And I literally, that's probably one of my fastest trades I've made. You just caught that move in the NASDAQ on the way up. Good, that little bull flag there. Okay. And, yep, Aaron's here, everybody. Cheesy pepperoni, Aaron, salt of the earth. Okay. And next thing I know, right, it was a crazy day. But then we had this monster rally, and then I wanted to show you this pattern here. Okay, the negative MACDs here, right? The ADXs are rising, the big selling pressure, right? This is a monster bear flag. Look at this bear flag. In 1 hour, the Qs ran from 713.28. They ran 1030, right? And I said, this is crazy. And then we got the short, and they go from 723 all the way down, look at this, to 15. They drop 8. NASDAQ dropped close to 400, right? And then look at this short right here. The 60-minute reverses to sell. It correlates with the 30 and the 15, correlates with the 30 and the 15. NASDAQ, look to cover shorts here between 70 and 85 range if you're short. And then next thing you know, you get the 60 reversing to sell. NASDAQ getting caboose. S&Ps look to cover at 50 or lower. What a short. Okay, where's the bear? Okay, And then if you look here, the 60-minute reverses to sell. The ADXs are rising. And then I said between 11:30 and 1 or 12 and 2, you're going to get a short on the 15-minute time frame. Get in there. Look at this NASDAQ drop. Okay. Now, you see here on the push up, it took 1, 2, 3. Finally, here at 245, the Qs got stuck here, traded here, made a little high, boom, boom, boom. And then finally, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or if you took the bar here, 1, 2, 3, you get the low. Look at this. The Qs went from, NASDAQ just got kabooshed, 30 points just now. Wow. You get it?
I was sitting up there.
What are you doing? Get in there. Okay? What are you doing? Stop playing with the dog. Now, gold, look to buy this gold back between the 17 and 19 range. S&Ps just dropped 6. NASDAQ just dropped 35. Anybody get that short there? Okay. How are you? Okay. Unbelievable. And again, if anybody new here tonight, sorry for the technical difficulties last night, but look at this short. What a short. Mr. Mike, get in there, 500 on that. Get in there. Jennifer, baby goat, let's go. Now, we're going to do, I believe, Aaron, because we had technical difficulties yesterday, I think we're going to do something very special for all of you tonight. We're going to do the numbers game, which I love the numbers game, but we're going to do something really, really nice for all of you. Okay? What do you think that's going to be? What do you think? Okay? Okay? What do you think we're going to do? Okay? What do you think we're going to look at this NASDAQ? What a short. Kaboosh. Where's the bear? S&P's, Diego, you're late to the party, down 10. What the hell's going on, Diego? We're going to do 20 accounts tonight. 20. That's right, 20 accounts. 20 accounts. Is that amazing? MyFundedFutures, not 150 accounts, you lunatic. No. Okay? Hi, Stephen, can I Okay. Gold's going to get kabooshed. NASDAQ down 50. That's it. Day over. OVA. Over. Right? Well, thank Matt. Thank Luke. Thank Aaron. Thank Aaron. Okay. Thank everybody from MyFundedFutures. Cody Ship, what's going on? Okay. Now remember, okay, new rules here. Okay. Aaron's going to be not going to tell you when he's going to send out the link to sign up, okay? And you have to be here in order to win, okay? How are you, Mr. M. Kalayjian? I don't know. That's right. More than 20 accounts we're going to give out to. I'm going to pick 20 numbers tonight, okay? So let's try to get this to 1,000. Maybe there might be even a bigger surprise. We got to have 1,000 people a night here. This is a joke. It's people are free to do what they want to do. You know, people are free to do what they want to do. All right. All right. NASDAQ down 50, up 50. All right. If this NASDAQ gets up to the probably 810, 815, up to 45, I'd short it. Here we go. 810, 815. S&P's 54.5 up to 60.5 range. Gold right back up here. Gold. NASDAQ hitting 10. You want to scalp it for 10? No problem. Okay. Yes, sir. James Robertson, how are you, good buddy? You caught the long fade of legends. Okay. So anyway, I wanted to show you that pattern here on the Qs here. So Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Unbelievable. Okay. What a day, Tim the Chin. You have no idea. It was absolutely amazing day. It was probably one of my best days in a while. NASDAQ, how are they rallying here? Unbelievable. Okay. All right. Again, if you covered at 800, you want to put them back out again. 820 up to 60. S&P's 55 up to 62, 61. Gold got down to the 17 and a half. Gold gets to 30, 30 up to 37. I would take the short on the gold. NASDAQ, look to cover between the 8. There we go. If you're sold, cover NASDAQ below 05. Look at the NASDAQ. S&P's below 53. There you go. There you go. There you go. That's what I would do here all night long. All night long. The king scalper. That's what I am. Man, I literally can trade almost every tick on any 5-minute bar. I saw it today. I went completely crazy. Hey, Stephen Edia, how are you? P Long. Okay, P Long. Moises, where are you saying good night for? Vlad, how are you? All right, NASDAQ, again, 25 up to 55.60, right? You're 112 points above the 10-bar moving average. S&P's 15. We won the war. 56 up to 62. I'd look to short the S&P's again. Okay. NASDAQ, when we started, just ran 65. This NASDAQ's on crack. I'm doing good, Vanessa. Apple, how are you? We won the war. We won the war. We won the war. Ian, hey, Ian. Uncle Steve says hello, Ian. NASDAQ, look to cover be between the 05 and 20 range. If you're short, just try to scalp it here. NASDAQ's Fugazi, the biggest Fugazi. Now, Micron's going to be interesting tomorrow after the bell. You know that, right? Micron. I'm going to watch this here. That was the bull flag right there on the 1 minute. Right there, 736. Just ran about 100 points in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, in 6 minutes. Go figure. All right. All right. Yes, sir. What happened, Jay? Draw. What happened, Draw? You okay, Draw? All right. All right. All right. All right. NASDAQ right back up here.
You went short up here.
Yeah, I was short it. Mm-hmm. All right, NASDAQ, look to cover anywhere between the 10 and 30 range here, if you're sure. I think you should get a push down here. Gold never hit 30, but I think it might have been. But let's just see. All right, gold just got absolutely kabooshed here. See if this market can. Here comes the NASDAQ drop, and we should get a drop here, up 182 points here. All right. Okay, got down here to the 20 3/4 range. Let's see if we can get a drop here again. The drop in. Look to cover the NASDAQ here between, I would go 20 to 35 range. Gets down there one more time here. Why is NASDAQ rallying? I have no idea. You short gold? I don't think you're cooked. Okay, NASDAQ's starting to drop here. Here we go. S&Ps look to cover 54, 52, 54. Look at the NASDAQ drop. Nice short. Nice short. Here we go. Look at them drop. My God, look at them drop. They passed the big, beautiful bill? No, they need to get the SAVE Act. Look at the NASDAQ. Where's the bear? Oh, I would be flat here. Where's the bear, Keith Matt, right? What a short. Micron's up 5%. Where's Micron trading, Ryan? All right, let's see if this 5-minute time frame. Wow, what a drop. What a short. What a short. What a short. Should have taken the long down there. 06 here. Just ran 20. All right. We'll see what's going to happen here after these. Why is this thing shifting to a 60-minute time frame? I always want the 15 here. ES valid. No, it dropped. Diego, if you didn't make money on that, it ticked 1100? No, come on. Oh, I'm sick to my stomach. 1100. Wow. They were selling the hell out of it at 1053. So I put it over and under tomorrow on Micron, 1,000 or 1,200. Over under. NASDAQ, if it gets up to the 38 to 78, I'd take the short. Best firm. I love MyFundedFutures the best. Hands down. Okay. See if the NASDAQ can get up there one more time. Up 3,000 since the market open. Now taking it super easy. There you go. There you go. All right, there you go. Should have taken that long off the 5-minute. Look to cover NASDAQ here. Let's see if the NASDAQ, what's this thing? Why is this thing rallying? This is Micron. Thank you, James Robertson. Thank you. Look to cover the NASDAQ here between the 30 and 43 range. If you're short, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Just scalp money all day long, in and out, baby. All right. Just got all the way down to 38. There you go. All right. Let's go. How's it going, Michael B. Trades? What's going on? All right, I still think we're going to get a drop here. NASDAQ, 55 up to 95. I'd short it up here. S&P's 57.5 to 64.5. Here we go. NASDAQ, just buy. They're buying, then sell. Look at the gold drop. Look at that gold drop. Look at that gold drop. What did that gold get up to there? What did that gold get up to there? I said 30, but I don't know if it got there. I said 30 to 30 and 30. What was the high here on the gold? 29.7. Nope. Next. You got to think of the NASDAQ here in a way. Oh, here we go. Look to cover NASDAQ 35 to 50 if it drops here. The ADX is a huge game changer, right? Learn that ADX. That ADX is, if you can, Michael, how are you? Plot thickens, how are you? My charts are on TradeStation. My charts are on, look at them drop. Look at them drop. Where's the bear? TradeStation, TradingView, and Ninja. But Ninja has a problem. Ninja, I would love to know how we participate in giveaways tonight, if that has changed. No, it has not changed. We're gonna do the link. Aaron's gonna send out the link very soon. Okay, look at them drop. Look at them drop. Look at them drop. 20. We won the war. Hey, it's only my dream. How are you? From look at them drop. Okay. All right, let's just watch this. Well, NASDAQ just got kabooshed. Gold, what a short. Just dropped 10. Missed it by 0.3. Baby, go. Get in there. Let's go. You have just ain't right. You have to go to MyFundedFutures TV and sign up. Okay. Look at this NASDAQ drop. One more push up here. Let's just see it here. Look at the NASDAQ drop. What a short. All right. I told you these 15s are going to start rolling over here. S&Ps, Diego. Hope you got that short, Diego. Wow, look at them drop. Look at the gold drop. Look at the NASDAQ. Look at the S&Ps drop. Anybody still short? Okay, there's the link right there. So, a lot of people have come to me. Okay, they're going to, all right. So 15 reversed here. You should get maybe one more push up here on the 1 minute, 10. So a lot of people have come to me. And, the one thing I want to emphasize, okay, there's no link yet. Okay, is, I pushed myself really hard, even at this stage of my life and my career. Gold, I would not buy gold here. No, the 15s are going to roll over. What does lower your stop mean? If you're short, you just keep lowering your stop. If your stop was 870 and now you're short, you could cover, and then you lower your stop from the higher down to like 830 or something, okay? All right. So one of the things I want to share with all of you, right? NASDAQ, if NASDAQ gets down to the, I would go 80 to 05. I would take a long 80, 29,780 to 29,005. Just got down to 07. Gold, look at this gold finish, Josh, right? So, okay, so one of the things I need to explain to all of you, all right, wow, look at that, right back up, is I want to be able to push you guys, right? Push you guys to the point where you're so involved. Wow, look at the NASDAQ. I missed it by 2. Look at that. Are you crazy?
Are you crazy? Or just plain stupid?
Oh, my God. Let's go Colombia. They're playing tonight? Okay. So, like I said, one of the things that you really need, you want to find someone who's going to push you. I push everybody that's part of my community to be great, not good, but great. And that's what I love doing, to motivate them, to give them the inspiration, to give them the vision, to clear their head, not to overtrade, not to revenge trade, but give them the ability to do what? To be able, why do I call that long range? It was off the 1 minute right here. The 15 reverse to buy, and I just took the pattern off the 1 minute like an idiot, like never got there. Okay, you're going to get it posted. I literally made $10,000 in, I think, 18 seconds today on Micron like that. Then Intel and then everything else, and forget, I was exhausted. But one thing I'll tell you, okay, is that it's important to get someone that you can trust, that you can, this August 1st will be 44 years in the game. 44 years, that was a great short off the negative MACD here. 45, missed the short, missed the long, and I missed the short. Damn it. You're still short? Oh my God. Well, the 15s roll over, you'll get your, that's 30 down, Josh. That's a little bit too crazy. 40 more years. Now, 6 more years, 50 in the game, I'm done. 70, I'm done if I'm still here. If I'm still here, 70, I am done. Yeah. Pac-Man, where have you been, Pac-Man, Christopher? Get in there, Christopher. Yeah. I mean, 15-minute will roll over. I'm looking at my oscillator here, and I think it's going to roll over and do this. That's what I think. That's why I think the markets are short up here for now. So, yeah. You were 3 years old, right? Well, let's see. Yes, sir. All right, NASDAQ right back up. If NASDAQ gets up to the 58.60 up to 95, 98, I'd look to short them. 58. All right, tried to get that. There it is. Boom. 54. All right. Jesus. Tried to get that long down there. Right here. 05. Damn it. Okay. Bushido, if she has any questions, and if anybody has any questions, you feel free to text me. Or if you want a 5-day free trial, text me your full name and email. I give you a 5-day free trial to my Discord, 914-500-7484. And then if you ever, I also have a free, I also have 55. Look at this. If this goes to, look at, see, they're gonna, if this NASDAQ gets back up to 55 to 95, I'd short it. Also, I have a podcast called The Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly. It's absolutely free. And lowering your stops is the worst. Why? Why is that the worst? Why is that the worst? All right. 58, 55, 65, 55 to 95, or 58 to 98. Let's see here. Oh, wow. Up to, what are they buying here? What are they, crazy? Can you imagine if Micron misses tomorrow? Now, Micron missed last time, and they got absolutely kabooshed. Micron was trading 484 or 464, and they got kabooshed. NASDAQ, look to cover NASDAQ anywhere between the 45 and 60 range. Let's see if this thing can drop here. Why are they rallying like this? I'm trying to get the 15s to roll over. Tried to buy them down there. I knew this was a good long down here. I said 05. So look to cover NASDAQ anywhere between the 45 and 65 range. Here we go. If they start dropping 50 to 65 range, I don't care. All right. Look at this 1 minute time frame going hog wild. You think they're going to 3070? Well, let's see here. The 15s reverse to buy. So if the 15s reverse to buy right here, That means this low right here, this low right here is in for the should not penetrate here. Okay. Exactly. Okay. All right. Okay. There they go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Just got down to the 58 here. What's this? 57. I'd short these again here. Probably like 85, 88 up to 18, 918. Okay. You got to go 40 wide there. What's the high here? 83. If it goes up to, I go like 80. Let's see if they go up to 80 here. 80 up to 10, 20 range. They just got cabooshed again. If you're short, I would just keep shorting highs here because you got the non-confirmations. Wow, look at them drop 20. Wow. Of course, Japan has their own stock market. You know, it's unbelievable. You know, how many people like executing on a chart versus a DOM? Anybody? Cancel the offer up here. How many people like executing on a DOM? Right? Higher highs on gold? I don't know about that. Nikkei, 30K. Could 30K? I don't know about that. We'll see. 30K before 9 o'clock? Not me. I think I like the chart best. I hate the DOM. Why do you hate the DOM? Why? It's the ladder all day. I agree. Go click, 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 click. Right? I don't know. DOM is overrated. I don't know. I can't execute on a chart. That's for sure. I know. Easy. Yep. Boom. I don't know. I guess if you're very fast on the chart, listen, to each his own. I can't execute on a chart. The chart doesn't even, oh, look at them drop 20 here. I just think that, oh my God, look at that short. Wow. Anybody short above 80? Anybody short that? Just now above 80, just dropped 30. Wow. Gold's finished. Wow, what a short. NASDAQ, Mikey Jacques. Jennifer, get in there. You caught the Cordzil? Oh, wow, look at these 15s are going to start rolling over. Picasso. Thank you, Jesus. You know, the one thing I want to tell you is, you know, again, to really, you got to really focus on the idea that when you're trading the market, you really want to be able to be pushed. And I push everybody in my community to no avail. I know a lot of people by their first names. A lot of people came to visit me. And one thing I will tell you is that during the market hours, you got to be laser focused. And laser focused is saying that you got to really, really, in my opinion, you got to be as focused as possible. And you want to have someone to give you that push. And I push all day long. I try to help as many people as I can during the day. And I'm trading live capital. I'm not trading prop. I'm trading real live capital. Okay? All right? And plus, I'm teaching a methodology. I'm teaching people how to read the charts, how to understand. And again, I'm not an affiliate. I want people to learn, okay? I want people to learn, and that's the most important thing for me, to learn a methodology that they can have forever, not just executing on a chart and showing, oh, yeah, I bought them here. I made 10 pips. Yeah, boom, boom, boom. I could literally trade every tick, okay? And you guys could never keep up with me, ever, okay? EVA, ever. Okay. But you know what? You got people who just want the easy way out. I'm not that person. I work with one of the biggest and best traders in the world. For over 40 years, I know him. Okay. And we had the most unbelievable mutual respect for each other all these years. 40 years, never had an argument. Even when there was a trade that was millions and millions of dollars against us, we stayed cool, friendship, and we worked out of it, and we made money at the end on that trade. I'll never forget that trade. Okay? When you're long close to 400,000 or 500,000 shares of a stock and it suddenly drops $15, $16 against you like that, okay? And then you have to on about 250, 300, or whatever, 150, 250, whatever we were long, and then it drops, and then you're down 15, what was it? About $13, $14, and then what do you want to do? Let's just buy more like that. And then 4 hours later, inched up, and then boom, right? 150 scalp trades, absolutely. So again, as I told you, that there's a way to look at the market. There's pattern trading, and then there's scalp trading. Okay, and because I'm streaming every day from 8:30 to 4, remember one thing. Okay, you're going to probably get 4 to 10, depending on volatility, of patterns during a day. But you probably get, with volatility like today, probably 50 to 60 NASDAQ scalp longs and shorts. Okay? Okay? All right, Hitman, thank you. All right? And let me tell you, you think trading's easy? Trading's not easy. Trading's one of the hardest things in the world to do. Like Michael Jordan said, hitting a baseball, okay? Hitting a baseball, okay, is what? One of the hardest things he ever had to do. But you know what? When you have someone as crazy as myself, okay, loves the game, wants to see people succeed, wants the power, the energy, and wants to be able for all of you to succeed, Nasdaq's going to go to 30,000. Nasdaq gets to 30,000 to 30,040. I'd short it. Okay, I'm sorry, 29,900 to 40. Sorry, Pac-Man. Oh Jesus, did it hit? What did it hit? 90, 91. All right. Right. You got to be grateful. You got to be humble. Right. That was my fault. I meant to say 29,900. I apologize. I'm the short king. Thank you, Sue Bear.
It's a short on the NASDAQ.
900. And I tell you, as a trader, one of the most important things outside of discipline and confidence and patience and passion, okay, is the mindset. The mindset is the strongest part of your body here, right? And a negative mind will never give you a positive life, right? But most people try to change their life first. But that's not the answer, okay? That's not the answer. Having a positive mind, okay? Listen, there was a trade. I had an error on a trade, cost me $10,000 a couple of days ago. It wasn't not me. My clerk my assistant made it wrong, and it wasn't my fault. And I took it, but I got it right back, no problem. Okay, I didn't go ooh, and jump up and down like a baboon. Right, next. I said, let's move on. Just stay with me. Okay? All right? And that's exactly the point. Oh, my goodness gracious. Look at them drop. Oh, they're going to get killed off these 15s here. 90 down to 65. And you have to have a positive mindset. If you get stopped out on a trade, no problem. Next. Get back in there. Right? Get back in there. What do you mean hold the rule? My friend, 10 seconds. Are you crazy? I made $10,000 in 18 seconds today. Seriously. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Right. Anybody new here tonight? Anybody new? Bull Bear trades? What's going on? Bull Bear? Anybody new here tonight? Anybody? Yeah. So again, the positive mind, you want to have someone that could push you to greatness. Okay. When I work with that individual, okay, we strive for greatness every single second of the day. And from 7 o'clock in the morning till 5 o'clock at night. Okay? Eagle eyes. Thank you. Thank you. It's only my dream. And again, if you'd like to text me, I can speak to you after. There's the link. There's the link, everybody. There's the link. Sign up. 20 giveaways. 20 giveaways. Are you crazy? 20 giveaways tonight. Okay? 20. There should be 5,000 people here tonight. It's right there. Sign up for it. It's only my dream. If anybody, please text me. Miss Trend Surfer 914-500-7484 is my cell phone number. Oof. Link, you got to go to MyFundedFutures YouTube to get the link. Yes, Mike is posted on the MyFundedFutures YouTube. If you post your number, you're not getting picked. I'm telling you right now, Big M. I'm sorry. You can't do that. There's rules. You can't post your number. Hey, Brad Allen, you can't post your number. Denny gave that rule, and I agree with him. I'm not picking numbers, okay? Alfred Thompson, how are you? Okay, well, if you're just joking around, then you're joking. Alfred Thompson, if you're new, it's only my dream. If you like to give me my, how do you know the number? I don't know the number. He just posted his number. I said, if anybody posts their number when they sign in, you're not getting, you're banned. That's it. That's the rule of MyFundedFutures, not by me. I'm giving, that's right. Aaron promised 20, for me to pick 20 numbers tonight. 20. Okay? All right. Oh. And I think one of the things that one of the things you really need to focus on overall, okay, is a real understanding that being consistent every single day. I do love the idea of rotating accounts. I love this game. I don't know if I would have retired. What am I gonna do retired? I'll be bored. I'll be watching, I'll be forced to watch CNBC and kill myself. Okay. I'd rather be here then. Look at this short up at 90. Look at this short at 90. My goodness gracious. I'm not going anywhere. You want me to sit home on a couch and watch CNBC and listen to all the nonsense? I'll slip my wrist like Frank Pantanzli in The Godfather. Forget it. Oh, NASDAQ finished. Oh, Nelly, look at this. This is a very, very, very negative pattern here. That's why I was calling shorts up here. This is off the 15. Look at this negative. How about live, laugh, 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 and laugh more? How's that? Jimmy Dean, if that's the case, Jimmy, you should call me, Jimmy Dean. If you're retired and this is all you do, you should really give me a call. Treasury bond futures, of course. I think here's what I would do. You're talking 10-year or 30-year? Yeah, I'm not going nowhere. Where am I going? Crazy. I think oh no, co-op, really? The 10-year? I think the 10 years, let me look at this. I wouldn't necessarily think that, first of all, the 10-year. Let's see the 10-year bond. Weekly, daily, 109. Weekly. It's going back down. It's going down to 107, 108. Monthly. Oh, yeah. Right here. It's got good support. I'd buy the 10-year bond if it gets, if the 10-year gets to like 465, 475, 480, right? Rick Plant, you were with me today, Rick Plant? I didn't know that. Rick Plant, please text me after this. I'll call you 914-500-7484. So I think the 10-year, if the 10-year gets to 465, 475, then I probably look to buy it. Even if it went to 5, I look to buy it. You know, I mean, the point of the matter is they're eventually going to cut interest rates, but not now. There's actually Bank of America came out and said they're going to look to raise rates 3 times. I said, what is this guy, crazy? Whoever wrote this? Papa Trump will have a heart attack. So that's that. This was the short right here. Look at this. Japan raised interest rates. The ECB raised interest rates. Just NASDAQ gets down to the maybe 20 handle. Let me see. NASDAQ gets down to the 790 to 820. I think you might get along here if we get a push. I don't know about that. What did NASDAQ just get down to here? 26. NASDAQ gets down to 95 to 25. I think you're going to get one more push up here. Or you can go 890 to, 790 to 820. So it's 795 to 825 or 790 to 820. Yeah, what a short. Down 60 off the highs. Let's just get one more push up here on the 5-minute. What a short off those 15s. All right. Unbelievable. Look at this drop from 90 off the 15-minute time frames. The 30s got bear flags. If you get one, look at the 30-minute bear flag here. NASDAQ 25 up to 35. I exit longs. Look at the 30-minute bear flag. Look at this third. There you go. Look at this 30-minute bear flag. One more push up. I think they've had it. That's just my opinion. All right. Look at this. There they go. Look at this bear flag on the 30. Look at this. Okay. There they go. I would be exiting longs here. Okay. You can maybe get one more push up off the 5. Jimmy Dean, you got to text me, Jimmy Dean. What a short. You're going to get one more push up here. Okay. There goes the NASDAQ right back up. You're going to get one more push up here. S&Ps, NASDAQ, off the 5-minute, and then that should be it. We're still on the short. I'll be covering the short. Gameplay. I mean, how do you not do that? They just got down to 17. Come on, Baba. 15. 91 to 15. That's not a joke. 76 points. Oh, my God. Come on. Boom. NASDAQ gets down to the, I would go like 80 to 10, 780 to 810 on the NASDAQ. Just got kabooshed. Oof. That was a great short there, Zeph. There we go, 10. If you bought 10s here, let's see if you're going to get one more push up. You could if you didn't buy 10s, you could raise it to 12s. Anybody get long 10 there? See if these 5s can get one more push up. 10s, let's see, 10, 12s. If you bought the 12s, let's look to sell 18s to like 25. I'm not really bullish here. You took the long on gold on the 3. Took long gold on the 3. I don't know about that. I told you that gold was not a buy. Gold, bear flag. Gold's going to break 4,100. S&P, I mean, NASDAQ just rallied here, 10-15. NASDAQ, beautiful. Okay. After these 30-minute time frames roll over, they're really going to get kabooshed. Look at this gold. Look at this gold. NASDAQ gets down. I would look to buy the NASDAQ anywhere between the 55 and I would go 55 and 95 range. You may get one more push up here on the NASDAQ. Boom. Here we go. What a 100-point drop. Look at this gold. Something just came out. Be careful on this long. Something just came out. Gold just got absolutely kabooshed. Pac-Man, who said 84 on gold? Good job. Who said 84 on gold? NASDAQ out at 95 to even. Oh my God, baby goat is on fire. Mike Trader, get in there. Good job. I told you those 30 and 15-minute time frames are going to get cabooshed. Now let's see if the 5s can give you one more push up. Negative MACD should make a lower high. There you go, 90 up to like even 05. I would scale out of longs. Dirk Bag Sebastian, how are you? James Dean, and anybody new here should text me if you're new here. There goes the NASDAQ right back up. Gold is finished. Mikey Jacques. Oh my God, Mikey Jacques. NASDAQ right back up. Oh my God, look at the NASDAQ. Oh my God. I told you to get one more push up on the 5. One more push up on the 5. Then you got to get ready to short them on the overbought. I'm not looking at crude. Do you want me? You really want me to? That was a nice long there. Look at this. What a long. There's 40 right there. All right. Tell it to my heart is beating. Oh, come on, gold. Just rallied 16. If this gold gets up to the 03.5, 4, up to 10, I'd short it. NASDAQ on the little bear flag here just now. 27 just dropped 20. What does gold do just now? Let me see what this gold rallied from 84. Was that the number? How the hell they rally like that? 86, boom. Ran 14. Let me see the 5-minute. 1,000 contracts. These are stop orders. What happened? It's going to roll over here. Bear flag. If this NASDAQ gets down one more, look at these. Oh my God, such a negative pattern. If this NASDAQ can get down to the 35 to 75 range, I would take us a long. Gold, I would cancel the short, just dropped 6 on the gold. Yeah, you know, the thing is that, you know, I don't look at volume. I look at price action, right? And I just want you to know that I think that, again, all my strategies are based upon divergences here. So I expect NASDAQ, if you go 40 to 80, 840 to 880, I'm sorry, 740 to 880, just rallied. Wow, good job. Boom. Right back up. 82, missed it by, look at that. Unbelievable. All right, now this gold, if this gold gets up to the 02.5 to 10.5, I think it's short into the negative MACDs. Wow, NASDAQ just ran 40. Damn it. Gold right back up. How does gold do that? $20 up. Are you crazy? Oil made new lows. Yeah. Dom Trader is the best. How the hell does gold go from 86 and rallies 20? Drops from 11 down to 84 or 86. Drops 25, rallies 20. I still think it's short. You could look to cover this gold anywhere between the 02 and 04.5 range. Why are you sad? Oh, I told you you're going to get one more push up. That was the longs there. Oil made new lows. What do I think about Bitcoin here, Matt? I think Bitcoin, I don't know. I think, and anybody trading Bitcoin here at all? We got some really great patterns here. If you look at Bitcoin, you guys should be looking at Bitcoin. Even here, if you're looking at the bigger time, the 30-minute, it's a big bear flag here, but look at the daily, that's a 60-minute. Got down to 59,000. I don't know if it's going to break 60. Well, you may get one more push down here. I'll cancel the buy on the gold, the NASDAQ. NASDAQ, I was looking at 80, got down to 82 on the NASDAQ. Yep. Let's see if we get one more push down. These 30-minute time frames, I think I'm going to get a kabushim later. That's what I think. But let's just see if we get a push down here. You could cover this gold anywhere between the 01.5 and 05.5 range. Wow, NASDAQ just dropped. I'm telling them push down. Big 30,000 is a bear short. I said 4,100 when they were 4,600. And then they got kabooshed. I can't believe, baby goat, they rallied 20 on the gold. 25 down, 22 up. That's insane. All right. All right, this gold's got to roll over. Get these fives start rolling over. Oh my God, look at this. Long day. Long day. Nice short up there at 25. MACD negative on the 5-minute. Wow, 29,000. Oh, I'd love to see that. So the anybody know about that, Steven? What happened to that 29,400? Okay. Good night, James Robs. Good night. Good night, James. All right, NASDAQ making new lows for the Asia markets here. Is that right? Let me think. That's where we started from. NASDAQ's down 120 off the highs. Look to buy the NASDAQ here. I would scalp the long 25 to 40, 25 to 65. You got to be so fast. Got to get this gold to drop. I don't put my orders in. Current take profit 29,450. Let's see if the NASDAQ got down to 65 here. 61. If you bought the NASDAQ at 61 and it gets up to what, 81, I hope you guys took a profit above 75, 77. I don't know, but can we just worry about tonight? Right? I think that's what's important. Worrying about tonight. Hey, Jaspers. Anybody new here, please text me if you want a 5-day free trial to my live stream. Just text me your full name and email to my cell phone, 914-500-7484. Also, with that being said, if any of you have a question or want to you need help with anything, I'm always here for you, okay? Always trying to help you. All right, this NASDAQ, if you're long below 65, I just start scaling above 75 to 85.90. All right. No way. Now the target's 30,450. Are you crazy?
Are you crazy? Or just plain stupid?
No, I can't do that, Michael. All right, this NASDAQ could get one more push up. I mean, it is, unless that happens where Micron blows out earnings. There goes the NASDAQ right back up. Okay, off that long, off the 5. And then you got to see here, you see the low here, 65, just ran 20. Oh my God, 90. Just ran 30 off the low here. Just ran 30. Got to get this gold to drop. Brian, have a good night. And if anybody new here would like a 5-day free trial, or just text me, just if you want to just talk to me or have any questions you may need help with. There goes the gold, baby. Go bye-bye on the gold. Beautiful on that bear flag. Wait till the 5s roll over. Wait. Wait till those 5s roll over. Boom, NASDAQ. Kaboom. Look at them go right back up. S&Ps just ran 4. Beautiful long off the 5. What a nice long there on the NASDAQ. Just ran 40 points. What a nice long. I still think these 30-minute time frames are going to get roll over here. Wow, 50 points on the NASDAQ. 50 points. Anybody? I would have covered my short on gold, or at least more than half of it below 01.5, 02. Look at this NASDAQ up 60. Da, 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 da. Oh my God, gold. Oh my God, what happened to gold? Kaboom. I short this 19 to 27. Wait, crazy? Are you crazy? Jasso Brazil, please text me 914-500-7484. I'll help you. 914-500-7484. I will help you. Wow, gold just got kabooshed. All right. We're going to do the raffles at 9:45 tonight. Just to let everybody know. I knew the NASDAQ was going to drop there on that bear flag. Yep, into the negative MACDs. Again, if this gold gets up to the 18.5, 19, I think it's a short. NASDAQ gets up. I would probably look to short the NASDAQ small, 20 up to 60 if it gets up there one more time on the NASDAQ. And I think that's what we got to figure here now is how these 30-minute time frames may get one more push down here. That was so long down there off the oversold condition on the 5. 1 minute time frame right here on the little bull flag here, 98. You have ADHD, so do I, times 10. NASDAQ, look to cover any shorts here between the 10 and 25 range. All right, gold, forget it. Never got there on the gold. I think 16.5, 17. Here goes the NASDAQ. What was the low on oil? Is what? Is pattern gold? I don't understand that. So the NASDAQ just ran from 61 up to 35. So it ran around 70. No, I'm not looking gold. The 30-minute time frame is going to get kabooshed. They all waved the white flag. I'm only leaving the 1 minute up so people can see it better. That's all, crystal clear. Okay, so the NASDAQ just went from 61 up to 40. Not bad. Not bad. 70, 80 handles. All right. Let me look at crude. I mean, I'm not even looking at it here. What the hell is it even doing? Oh my God. $72.34. I think it goes lower. I think it goes lower. So look at the yellow dots. I think it goes lower. If this thing rolls over like this, I think it goes right back down. It just dropped. There's no volume in this thing here. Where are we? 8 o'clock. I'm tired. All right. Go back to the 1 minute and watch. Great short here. Drops about 30. Wow, look at the NASDAQ drop. Boom. 14. Wow, what a drop. And then right back up. Unbelievable. No, I'm not. I think gold. Anybody got a beautiful short? 41 all the way down to 14. That was beautiful. What a drop on the NASDAQ. What a drop. Very, very quiet here. All right. Anybody new here? Anybody from the great state of Florida? Anybody from Florida here? Anybody from Florida? And those of you who are new, there's a lot of new people. If you want to, you passed 3 evals, great job. You're from Jupiter? I'm from Jupiter. Noah. That was a nice little push down to 14. That was a really nice long. D Hall, what's going on, D Hall? I agree. Who's from Jupiter, Florida? Really? Are you you're from Mark, you Clearwater? You guys should come and stop by. Give me a call. If you're from the great state of Florida. God, there goes the gold dropping. Damn, what a short up there. What was the high on that gold? I was looking at 18.19 on the gold. Anybody get short the gold up there? I mean, I don't even know what the high was here. Right here. Oh, 19. It got up there? Anybody get short the gold above 18.5, 19? That's a good one. If you're short this cover, I'd cover down 8. You're short Alpha Stream. Good job. That's a great job. I called the range there, 19 to 27. Got up to 19.8. Good job. Even if it was, and then it got, wow, look at that. Next bar, boom, kabooshed. I know it's not going to happen, but I hope Micron is down like 500 tomorrow night.
Well, that'd be a good cabooshin', huh?
Mm-hmm. See, game for play. If you watched my podcast tonight, I talked about over trading. I said discipline comes in many, many forms, right? And one of the biggest forms, okay, of discipline, and there's many different layers of discipline. NASDAQ gets up to 40, up to 80, I'd short it. But over trading, revenge trading, okay, not honoring your stops, not honoring your goals for the day, right? These are all forms. NASDAQ just dropped 20 here. Look at this, Jesus. These are all forms of discipline, okay? Good job, Flash Gordon. Over trading, you know, today I made about, I don't know, I forgot what he told me, 15, 17, whatever, 1,000. I had a migraine today. I could have traded every tick in Micron, but my head was pounding. Okay, so I was disciplined enough to stop, right? There are days I just go like a machine. Okay, all right, we got 2 minutes. Jennifer, you ready?
We're just gonna scroll up and down this, huh? And you're gonna choose the names.
I'm gonna pick numbers.
All right.
Oh my God.
All right, let's make a quick change. All right. Can you guys all see that?
No.
Do I need to make this bigger? Let's see. Mm-hmm. Let me know. Can you guys see it? Or should I make it bigger? It's good. It's good. All right. All right.
Jennifer, you ready? Where's the
you
number?
can't see the number. I'm sorry. Let me make it a little bit smaller on my end. 1 second. Okay.
Well, I can't see it at all.
Well, no, I meant just give me a second. I got to make it. I know what I'm doing. 1 second. There we go. You should be able to see the numbers now, right?
I don't see anything. Oh, hold on. It's over there. Sorry. I got to move it.
Yeah.
Okay. How many? Oh, my God. That's so small. Can
I'll
you make it bigger?
Yeah. 1 second. 1 second.
How many do we have total?
430. Let's see. And then I got to move it over a little bit. 1 second. Sorry, guys. Just got to move it a little bit. All right. You should be able to read it now. How about now? That's bigger.
Okay. Ready?
All right. Just let me know.
We're going to do 20. Number 5. Number 5.
Mr. Salta.
Mr. Salta, are you here? Mr. Salta.
Where's Jennifer at? Let me know, Jennifer.
Yeah, Jennifer, are you in there? He's here.
He's
He's
here. All right.
Okay.
I'm just gonna make a quick mark so I know. Okay.
Okay. Number 29. Number 29. We're doing 20. Number 29.
29.
Haggy
Yeah,
dash
28.
28.
Yep.
Hagagi 28. Haggai 28. No? Hagagi?
Maybe. Hold on. Let's see. He's here. All right.
Wait. Number 71. Number 71.
All right. Let's see.
Number 71 is
Moss Def
Moss
2000.
Def 2000. Yes, sir. Moss Def? No. No, Moss Def.
Yep. Here.
Oh, that's 3. Number 110. 110. Number 110. Luther 007. Luther 007. We're going to do 20 tonight. Luther, are you here? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Okay.
Is Luther
I'm here? Yep. He's here. I see him.
Okay. That's 4, I guess.
Next.
Number 163. 163. Gold finished. NASDAQ, if you hit the 20 mark, I'd be looking to cover below 15 here.
Polymoto 222.
Polymoto 222. Polymoto 222. Are you here? Polymoto. Polymoto 222.
Going once. Oh, Polymoto is here. Okay.
Okay,
Next.
awesome. Number 191. 191, please. 11XI. 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 11XI.
There he is.
He's here.
Yep.
Number 233. 233. Too short, 1717. Too short. Are you here, too short?
Too short. Where are you? Hello, hello, hello.
Too short? Not here?
All right.
I'll pick a new one then.
Yep. Pick a new one.
Okay. Let's go number 228. Number 228. Who's this one? Plot thickens. Plot thickens. Are you here? Plot thickens. Hey, Patrick. How are you? Where's the podcast? On my SK Trading YouTube channel. The Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly. Plot thickens. He's got to be here. I saw him here earlier. No? Who's not here either?
All right. Well.
Plot
snooze,
thickens
you
is not
lose.
here. Let me get
Snooze, you lose.
Are you here? He was here today.
Nope. Not here.
Nope.
Next.
Next. Number 232. Number 232. We'll just keep it short.
Marzena 77.
Marzena. 77. Marzena. Marzena. No, Marzena. Not here.
Here. Let's go.
Oh, Plot thickens says he's here now.
No, too late.
Too late, man. I
Moving
gave
on.
you over 2 minutes. Next. 303. 303, please. 303. Jeffrey
Regina Field.
Regina Field. Jeffrey Regina Field. Come on, plot thickens. I called your name out at least for a minute and a half, 2 minutes. Okay.
Yep. Here. Next.
Next, number 345. 345. Pinker. Pinker?
Yep. Pinker.
Underscore OR.
Yep.
Pinker underscore OR. How did they not see me?
Bro,
No.
no.
We were here. Jennifer is honest as the day is one. No way.
And we have our own guy, Jose, in there looking as well. So, nope. Next.
Okay. Pinker OR.
I don't see. Oh, here. Let's go. Next.
Okay. Number 390. 390. Rick Plant. Rick Plant. Rick, any here? All right, congratulations,
Yes.
Rick Plant. Number 402, 402.
Noah Live Cops.
Noah Live Cops. Noah Live Cops. No? Noah? Are you here, Noah? Hey, congratulations. 411. 411.
Yeah.
Kanya Hital.
Hilal.
Hilal.
Hilal. Hellal. Yeah.
Kanya, are you here? Hey, honey, what happened? Daddy loves you. Thank you. Kanya here? Kana? No Kana? Is Kana here?
Yep.
He's here. Congratulations. Number, let's go. How many we got, Jennifer? 12. She's here. Let's go number 55. Number 55. We'll go down the list again down there. Number 55 is Moises Amanciona Santana. Whoa, Nelly.
It's
There
Moises
you go.
Encarnacion Santana.
What? Encarnacion?
No, Encarnacion.
Oh, Encarnacion. Okay, whatever. Encarnacion Santana's. Moises, are you there?
Yes.
Moises? He's here?
Yep.
Hey, congratulations. Let's go number 3. I like the people who sign up early. Who's number 3? Who's this?
Unk.
Unk Nix. UNKNXNN 999s. Unks UK UNKNXNN 999. Oh my God, my brain hurts. He's here. Congratulations. Number 112. 112, please. Number 112. How many is that? 14. Bobby Trades. Bobby Trades. Bobby Trades. Bobby Trades. Bobby Trades. Are you here? Bobby Trades. Bobby Trades.
Here.
Here. Number 172. 172. Zohari Candles. Zouhiri Candles. Zohari Candles. Zohari Candles. Zohari Candles. Jennifer's working overtime here tonight. Jennifer's working overtime tonight. That's 15. Number 251.
No. Wait, that's not 15. Zohari didn't say they were here yet.
Oh, he's not here?
I don't see
Oh,
him.
so
Anybody
Hari?
else say he's here or what? Nope.
Nope.
Nope. All right.
Nope. 175. Number
Next.
175. Who's this one? I can't
Papa
see.
Delt.
Papa Delt. Congratulations. Papa Delt. Papa Delt, are you here? I thought I
Yep.
saw him here.
Yep.
He's here?
Yep.
No?
Yes.
Number 250. Number 250. Pipsy Hamster. I remember him a long time ago. Pipsy Hamster. Pipsy Hamster. Are you here? And again, if anybody would like a 5-day free trial to my live stream, please text me your full name and email to my cell phone, 914-500-7484. Pipsy Hamster, are you here? Pipsy Hamster? No? No? Pipsy Hamster?
Yep. Next.
He's here? Congratulations. Okay, Jesus, getting late. All right, we got 3 more. Number 300. Number 300, please. Mr. Aaron. Tony Gold, 410. Oh, my God. Is Tony Gold here? Is Tony Gold here? Is Tony Gold here?
Yes. Next.
Next. All right, that's 18. Number 380. Number 380.
Mary BF6.
Mary BF6, is she here?
Here.
And the last but not least, number 33. Number 33. Number 33 is Zephside 84. Zephside 84. Zephside 84.
Here. That's it.
Okay. Again, I want to thank Aaron. I want to thank Jennifer. I want to thank all of you for being here. I thought today was fun. NASDAQ, I'll be just covering here at 20 here if you sold them higher. Okay. Again, I want to thank all of you for being here. Again, thank you for Matt, Aaron, Luke, and the team here at MyFundedFutures. They really are, in my opinion, the best prop firm. And I want to thank all of you. With that being said, remember this Thursday from 10:30 to 11:30, I'll be on the MyFundedFutures TV. And I do stream every day. Please watch my podcast, The Bull, the Bear, and the Ugly. And please go to my SK Trading SK Trading channel. If you like a 5-day free trial, just text me your full name and email to my cell phone, 914-500-7484. With that being said, I want to say thank you to all. God bless you. Have a great night. God bless our troops, and God bless the United States of America. Good night, everybody. See you tomorrow night.
Yeah. Charts scribbled like hieroglyphs, secrets in the mist. Candlesticks whisper, every wick got a twist. Fibonacci spiral, price dance in a trance. Pyramids of profits if you catch the right glance.
Inner circle move, shadows on the screen. Trading on the edge, chasing that dream. Cipher in the candles, fortune in the haze. The cipher in the riddle, money through the maze.
Liquidity hunts, snipers in the dark. Stop loss graves marked by the market shark. Order block sermons, preaching through the pain. Catch the ICT code, ride the profit train.